Can you explain to me what your longer term aims and objectives are and where you actually want to take the business?
It's very hard to say because
You have a vision?
We have a vision.
What's your vision?
Yeah, we'd like to see it grow, and for other people, other places, to copy us and do the same thing.
So you've got a model, you've bottled it,
it's a
and you enthuse other companies.
Call it a pilot scheme.
I love it. I love that.
And take that learning and share it with the local community.
Absolutely.
It could happen, and
so you could become a hub, the lead hub in the northwest, for example.
Yes.
And then, so like Sus Bikes, we help them to develop their business, and we get people who come in and think, oh, I like this, I want a piece of this, how do we get started? So we help them as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But it may be that they come under our wing and they start off being under our wing and then develop under our wing with our protection, and then they move off and start something separate, and we remain in relationship with that company, and so on and so forth.
Absolutely. Or it might be we just give advice and they go off on their own and they say thanks very much, and can we come back to you and ask advice? Yeah, no problem.
Help them start up.
Great.
I suppose it really is.
All the knowledge that you've got, I've gone through. I've gone through and set Ruby Satellites up as a social enterprise, so I can help you help others, and that's how that's a great deal. It's a big journey, isn't it? To go on. Where do I start? Who do I contact? How much it's going to cost? You know all that.
We will do.
And you can shortcut that for other people.
And we do it with no debt. No debt. If we cannot do it sustainably within the bounds of what we're creating as we go, then we don't do it. We will not get into the situation where any liability, we could fold this company overnight at any point and nobody would be liable for anything, and nobody would be indebted to us or the other way around.
So that's another big difference with normal businesses. They go under and they take all the small SMEs down with them.
It's cruel.
Which is very cruel, and that has a knock-on effect, you know, right the way down the supply chain.
So we're not speculating with money or finance, we're speculating, if you like, we're speculating on a possible future created by the people within our organisation.
So my understanding is, and we'll talk about the homeless in a minute, but my understanding is that one of your community benefits is to help young people in terms of workshop experience, but also for selling. Is that correct?
Yes, to bring them into a work environment that covers just much more than just standing in a shop. They're involved in the whole thing.
And try to teach people work ethics, which a lot of people don't have now.
Absolutely, they don't have. And that is so important to get another job, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're giving them a basic grounding in getting up on time, looking smart. You gave me the analogy the other week, Ray, about how you teach young people to sell. Give me that example about the phone. So it was basically, you know, it's not like in the shoe shop and someone comes over and says, how can I help you?
I made the point, we were saying about putting pricing on things. I mean, the telephones are antiques now, so they do have an increasing value, the telephones. And what I said was, we've had this debate about whether we should put the prices on the phones. And I said no. What I thought would be better, if you're going to teach young people how to serve people, not only to serve them but to interact with customers. You perhaps don't, if someone's interested in buying a phone, they will come to you and ask you how much the phone is. You can then find the phone along with supplementary information inside the catalogue where you can begin a dialogue with the customer. You can begin to talk about them. They might walk out the shop and not buy a phone, but they'll walk out the shop knowing a lot more about phones and also a lot more about what we're doing. It could be the ideas about volunteering, it could be the young person saying, yeah, and I came along here and I've learned loads of stuff since I've been here. And it's trying to reintroduce community into shopping. It's trying to get the essence of the corner shop.
I get it.
And bring it back into...
And it's an opportunity for him to not only sell a phone or the sewing machine, but to sell himself.
To sell himself.
That person might be
to sell a course, to sell an idea, to sell a product, to sell a service.
Fabulous.
Real service.
And what I like about you is your flexibility, because I know, you know, we talked about this guy, homeless guy I met, and, you know, maybe giving him work experience, and you were up for that, and I think, how cool is that? You know, you'll take a guy off the street, and you will help to give him training to help him get greater opportunity out there. So I take my hat off to you guys.